Hey guys, welcome to a new video. My name is Lauren. If you're new here to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. Today's gonna be a little bit different of a video. I also hope this ring light is okay. It's currently storming really bad, and this is the brightest it's gonna get today in my house. It's literally pitch black and it's 7 a.m. So I hope this is not too much of a distraction. But in today's video, I figured I would do something a little bit different and discuss my winter arc. So winter arc is basically the time from October to December. It's 3 months focusing on you, getting involved in fitness, anything else that you had for goals for the year. And it's kind of like a reset. Like in the gym world, it's kind of like a little reset. So in my phone, I have like a little notes where I pretty much wrote down all of my little winter arc rules. I'm also going to put them up somewhere on the screen so you can see them as well. So I kind of divided it into gym and lifestyle. So I have like a lot of like personal goals that I'm working on. If you've been following me, then like you know that I've had some like recent heart issues. So mine might look a little bit different than like what you would want to have like for inspiration for you. But basically for the gym, it's to work out 4 to 5 times a week. Typically I work out like 6 days a week, but I try to give myself a break in the middle. Like today I would have worked out. Today is Sunday, so I would have worked out today, but I recently had another incident with my heart, so like my back is still kind of hurting from that. So I'm trying to kind of take it easy. So I'm giving myself a little bit of a grace period. And then the main thing for me is sleep. Like I really need 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night. If I don't get that, I'm all over the place. So I also put 8 hours of sleep. I'm kind of cheating a little bit. I put no alcohol, but I can't drink alcohol right now because of my heart. But that's something that even after I see my doctor in November, and potentially I might have the ability to drink alcohol and caffeine again, I want to avoid it at least until like next year. Kind of like take a break from caffeine, which I'm doing right now. But like I said, if I get the okay from my doctor, I don't want to do that. So I want to focus on not doing those things. Also waking up at 5 a.m. It's easy for me. Normally I'm up at like 4:30. Today's literally Sunday, and I was up at 5 o'clock this morning cleaning out my cat's litter box because it's Sunday. I wash it every Sunday. I was doing laundry and vacuuming the house. So I'm usually up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym anyways. And no fast food. I've been wanting fast food so bad for the past like 3 months, and I need to really reduce my salt intake. And I've been wanting like a nice cheeseburger from McDonald's, or I have been going to Chick-fil-A, but getting like the grilled nuggets, but I really shouldn't be eating any fast food. That's another rule, is no fast food. And then getting 10,000 steps a day. So I recently got the new Series 11 Apple Watch. I can link my short below. I'm not sure if I can, but I made a little video on the unboxing of it. But I love how I can like track my steps like a lot easier on this watch. Everything's right on the front screen. I love the new update for the new watch. And my goal is to get 10,000 steps just to keep your body moving. In the classroom, like on my days off from the gym, I usually get around like 8,000 steps in the day from work, but then I'll come home and like walk on my little walking pad. That's another thing too, is I love my walking pad. Usually like after dinner, I'll take like a 5-10 minute walk just to kind of like get the digestive system going. And I used to do that like in the summer and just walk around my neighborhood, but when it gets really cold here in New England, it's hard because it'll drop down to a feel like of like 20 or 10. So it's just a lot easier to do that if you're inside with a walking pad. So I got that last year for Christmas. I love it. Thank you, Mom. That's kind of it for like my gym and like fitness stuff. I have to kind of like take it really easy with the gym. So I just have like very minimal goals for the gym, like lifting 10 pounds, stuff like that are like kind of personal goals that not everybody could work on. Like maybe, yeah, like you want to like lift like 100 pounds or whatever by the end of the year, but my goal is like 10-pound dumbbell curl or something, because like I'm very, very weak from being in the hospital for 7 weeks still, and I really couldn't exercise the way that I wanted to, so it was hard for me to get back to the goals that I had for the entire year in general for fitness, because I couldn't do what I wanted to do. But now we're going to move on to lifestyle and finances. My biggest thing is less phone time. I will show you my phone time that I'm usually on my phone. It's so bad. That's the doom scrolling on TikTok. That's like the worst thing ever. So like when I get home, I try to like put my phone away and just focus on like homework or something, because like I am in school right now as well. So if I just like put my phone away, then I won't end up like doom scrolling. So my goal is to not do that as much. Another one is clean house. I'm like really good at cleaning my house, but I'm also really good at having like organized messes where like I take off my gym clothes before I go in the shower, I throw them in the hallway, they stay there for like 4 days. So I want to make sure that my house stays clean and organized all week, because then on Sundays is the day that I vacuum, wash the floors, do Salem's litter box, stuff like that. And like I want to be able to maintain that cleanness throughout the week, rather than having like all this cleaning and organizing to do on a Sunday and it takes hours instead of like a quick 30-minute hour cleanup. The next one is focusing on me. My biggest problem is like diving into social media and like focusing on other people and like wanting my life to look like theirs. And like social media is a glorified version of somebody's life, because you're not seeing the whole thing. You're only seeing like, what, 20 minutes video of their life. So I feel like kind of like focusing on me is something that I really need to work on, and like not really worry about anybody else. Like if I want to do something, I should just go ahead and do it and not worry about somebody else's opinion on that. Or like if I want to dress the way that I want to dress, I shouldn't have to worry about anybody else. Just focus on myself. The fourth thing is to read 10 pages daily. I was so good at reading books. I was reading like 25 books a year, and now I've only read 2 this year. Granted, a lot going on, but my goal is to read at least 10 pages a day. I've been kind of reading 10 pages a day on my Kindle, but then I start kind of like veering off track, and then I start scrolling on my phone rather than reading the book. And then another one is to save $50 every paycheck. So I have like a lot of money that I'm spending on bills currently because of what's happened. So my goal is to kind of like start saving money again, because I have flight points and I wanted to use my flight points to go to Florida next year for my birthday. So if I like start saving up money now, especially if I have something in mind like that, or like next year I really wanted to like try to get a Jeep Wrangler, like buy my dream car, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So just kind of like focusing on myself with that. And that's just kind of like 90 days of discipline. I really hope that I inspired somebody. I have a lot of personal goals that I'm trying to work on, stuff like that. So I really wish that this can inspire some people. I'm also going to be kind of doing like some winter arc videos as we go through. And yeah, just stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.